Cheers to
Cheers,
us.
Lia. To us.
Back in business.
Back in business.
You know what? When they always go, look at one eye, don't look at both eyes.
really?
Why do they do that? Because if you look in both eyes, your eyes dart.
I've heard when you look in both eyes, it's a romantic connection, so you can tell that someone likes you if they look
One eye?
flick between both eyes, and even if they flick between the mouth and your eyes.
Oh, I thought you were doing breasts then.
No.
What if they do like breasts?
Genitalia, feet, hair, everything.
What if they just
Then I think they're
step
really
over?
interested.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
There was this really funny picture online, and it was comparing the kind of
Yes.
guys that comment on your pictures. So it would be like the guy you're interested in, no likes, no comment, and then it's like guy you kind of like, double taps, no comment. Guy who's really like thirsty for you, and then it's like you are so gorgeous, and it's like guy that never stands a chance. You're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. You grace the earth with your feet.
It's so annoying,
so funny.
isn't it?
It's hilarious.
I mean, you're taken, ladies. You're signed, sealed, and delivered.
Thank you.
But honestly, it's always the way. It's the ones you're not interested in that
Just
worship the ground you walk on.
Honestly, just send long messages about how amazing you
Yeah.
are.
But you overheard people saying how beautiful you are, didn't you?
We walked out the gelato place, and then I heard I heard one person in a group of two being like, she's so fit, and then I turned around and he was like, and I was like, thank you.
Oh, pity we weren't like in a
Forget.
bar, because they could have bought you free drinks.
Oh yeah, it was no from me, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
So no from me, even if they wanted to buy us free drinks.
What happens in London
stays in London. Me and John go to London once a month. We're like, what happens in London
Stays and we do nothing.
We
We just stay
actually
in the
don't
hotel
do
room.
anything. We go out for dinner and then film videos. And
Yeah.
on the way in here, the host was like, so what are your plans? What are you guys doing? And see, we couldn't say.
Yeah, we were just like,
Just
I
chilling,
don't know,
like watch a
chilling.
film, get some dim sum.
He thought we were going to do touristy things in London. We were like, no,
No.
just stay in the room.
Oh, do you think that's what he thought?
Maybe.
He was like, you celebrating anything? We were just like, lockdown's over, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So we reward ourselves.
Yeah.
Didn't want to say we're filming.
No.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about the background, guys?
It's so much cleaner and
It's just
nicer,
nice,
isn't
isn't it?
We've
The
got our robes as well.
Backlighting, the depth of field. God, it's just
lovely.
lovely to be back.
Isn't it?
When we got into the room, there was only one glass, and usually we bring our own prosecco because we're cheapskates.
we're cheapskates.
But we drink out the bougie glasses, and I was like, how are we going to tell them? Like, sorry,
Yeah.
there's only one glass for the prosecco that we brought ourselves.
Yeah, but you know what? There's nothing wrong with being bougie on a budget, and I feel like that's what we as Joel and Lia like to advocate for, is bougie on a budget.
You know what? You're right.
Because even this hotel room is so bougie, but we got it for such a good rate. Because Airbnbs at the moment
budget.
so expensive. Airbnbs rocketed because the hotels have been shut. So Airbnb are like, we can put all the owners we put our prices up. Now hotels are open, they're trying to get everyone in. So hotels are super cheap, and the Airbnb's prices now coming down. But
good observation.
yeah,
really good.
so I just want people to know that we're bougie, but it is on a budge. Seriously.
Bougie on a budge. I was messaging you because I thought that I was a sellout for doing a bougie on the budge brand collaboration.
No, you're not.
You were like, don't you worry, that's basically more on brand than what you think.
Yeah.
Bougie on a budge.
It's bougie on a budge because not everyone can afford the bougie lifestyle. Even we can't afford the bougie lifestyle.
Exactly.
Even we can't afford a bougie lifestyle. So, but we make our money go far.
Exactly.
We stretch it.
Yeah, cheers to that.
Cheers to that.
Pound stretchers. What do you think you would buy or spend your money on if you had unlimited funds?
I don't know. The boring answer is like houses and things like that.
Yeah.
But if I was going to splash the cash, I don't know. Trainers are the one thing that I have to buy, or sneakers.
Sneakers,
I just
you love sneakers.
I could have a new pair of shoes every day. I could do it.
Really?
Yeah, I love it.
You just love shoes.
I just love shoes. So
like, if I was like, do you want to go into London and just look at trainers? You'd do that.
Yes, affirmative.
If it was,
that would be the answer.
Affirmative. Amazing.
What would you spend it on?
To be honest, I don't know. I think since trying to do up areas of my dad's house, I think what I would like is an unlimited budget on a card so that I could redo every room.
Yeah.
Like have free reign to do every single room in a completely new way.
Yeah.
What's it even for? Just to make it look nice. It's just like,
true.
What's it even going to give me?
And it's still trend based, so it means you're still going to need to redo it in a few years.
Isn't it mind blowing that you could spend like 20 grand on a kitchen, and in 10 years or 5 years it will look outdated. No matter what you think, no matter how future-proof you think that design is, it just won't last forever. I mean, look at this room, Joel.
I love it.
They probably thought this was the daddy.
The pinnacle. I mean, if you can see the headboard there, it's basically like that on the walls. It's every wall is big bold print, and I'm into it at the moment.
I know you're feeling it. I have a personal vendetta against wallpaper. I don't like wallpaper, but this room has got history.
Yeah, that's the thing, you can get away with it.
You can get away with it. We're in the heart of Soho. We've got like the vibes of Soho, and then you've got this old sort of townhouse. It works.
It works.
Don't put this in your house.
No. Interior design is my weak point. I still can't decide what to do with my bedroom. My parents came round, my mum was like telling me what I can and can't do and stuff, and I was like, you're right.
Colour wise or furniture wise?
Well, like the wood panelled walls, but I don't want to put my headboard against the wood panel. But she was like, but that's kind of what you should be doing.
Right.
Like you can't anyway, it's a long story. Okay. But I'm like, I know what to do with it. So at the moment the walls are white, there's no lampshade, there's no curtains, it's just a shell, and it's been a shell for 2 months.
No curtains at the minute? Blind?
I've got a blind.
Oh, so you don't wake up really with the lights?
I bought a blackout blind.
Oh, good. You know you can get temporary blinds on Amazon.
What does that mean?
So for example, if you're waiting for a blind to be delivered at the moment in the UK, there is a blind delay. It's 5 or 6 weeks wait for blinds. You have to order them in advance. You can get these little things, you stick them on, and then they just concertina down.
Like paper?
Basically paper blinds, and they're like £5 on Amazon if you're stuck for blinds.
That's a handy tip.
It is a handy tip. No, not Spawn either.
Do you know what I'm thinking of buying on Amazon soon?
What?
I'll tell you. An AC unit.
No, you're joking.
Yeah, for this summer will be the first summer that I'm going to have an air-conditioned bedroom, because I can't hack it anymore.
You're joking me?
Honestly, the last 2 summers.
No.
Last 2 summers have been horrendous. They're too hot. It's too hot. Honestly.
It does get too hot.
And you know what I'm like? I sweat. And I'm miserable.
You are so miserable when it's hot.
Yeah.
See, I love the heat. No, I don't love it that much, but I can tolerate it more than others. I can sleep through heat.
Yeah, I can't sleep through it.
You
Absolutely not. Weirdly, I don't notice it when we're in LA and Vegas. I think because there's aircon in the apartments.
Oh, it's freezing.
It's fine. I absolutely love it.
Do they cringe when we say AC? I swear people
They don't like aircon because they say AC.
Oh, they say AC and we say aircon.
Aircon.
They don't like that, even though it's just short for air conditioning unit.
Yeah, I prefer aircon. But I usually say AC to cater for our American legends.
Oh, the legends that are still here.
I know. Do you know what? We never say our catchphrases anymore. We never say
triggered,
not my vibe, triggered, all these things.
Okay, I'll tell you what's not my vibe. A big fat ugly AC unit in your bedroom.
I know. It's
going to take up too much space.
And I've got to store it all year round for just 2 weeks of the summer in England. But
have you been in the attic yet?
Yes.
Or the loft, as we call it?
Yes, I've been in the loft, and it's...
What's it like?
It's fine. It needs boarding, really. Not much of it's boarded. But the idea is the loft isn't big enough. We wouldn't be able to get planning permission to build in the loft.
Right.
And it's only 5 foot tall, so you couldn't even stand up in it.
Oh, so you can store a few bits, but you can't go walking around up there.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So
walking around like you're going to go for a walk up there. Do you know what I mean? What are your attics like?
Yeah, they must be big.
Yeah, at the moment I've got all of my mattress stuff just in my dad's attic. I don't even think he knows what the sheer amount of stuff up there.
Yeah.
Like, we've taken up so much of it, and it's the way the other day he was like, God, you still have so much space. We can put that in. Well, we were talking about the sofa, and he's like, I can just put this one in the loft, and I'm thinking like, you don't know what
No, you can't.
There's actually no space.
No space.
He hasn't got a clue.
He's going to go mental when he finds out.
So now I need to do the thing where I sell everything I own on Facebook Marketplace, which I have been doing, by the way, and I've made a killing.
Well done.
I've been absolutely killing. I've got a stash of cash. Like, I just get hooked on things. I'd say the last 2 weeks I have been hooked on selling. It's just the quick thrills for me. It's the quick sale. Whether
the thing I don't like is coordinating and getting people turning up.
Oh, it's not fun at all.
No, that's the worst part.
What? Because even Actra's grandma was like, oh, you can come to my garage if you want to sell anything. And I was like, oh, really? Like, sell anything and keep the money?
Amazing.
Great. I'll just do that for a day. I'll turn up one Saturday. Well, I'll go there, list everything, then turn up, and just for collection day, what I arrange with everyone must be collected on certain day, and they can come and go. But
like
it's just
car boot sale.
Yeah, I know we don't exactly like need the money, but I just really enjoy it.
It's nice. It's like thrifting, and it's
Am
like
I a thrifter?
it's like money that you would just be essentially just laying in the garage, but
Yeah.
instead you've turned it into real money.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, you're really good.
Thank you. I really am. I don't know. I'm just really enjoying it at the moment. And I think I've done a car boot sale, and it's a completely different crowd.
It's like 10p.
Yeah, car boot sales are like, you're like, that's £1, and they're like, I'll give you 30p, and you're like, £1.
Yeah, no, stick to Facebook Marketplace. £20 minimum.
Oh my gosh, no. I'm doing bargains on that. Anyway, I'm sure no one cares about my Facebook Marketplace. It really is not that exciting. It is to me.
Yeah, well, at least you're enjoying it, you know.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Have you got any new hobbies lately? No.
No, nothing.
I genuinely have found a new hobby. It's just so thrilling. Because Line of Duty, which was my, the program I was watching, that finished. I needed something to fill the void.
Yeah.
So selling on Facebook.
Well, I have gone into Hollywood on Netflix, but it was one season.
Yeah.
It's not being renewed for another because it's a limited season. It was just 7 episodes.
Yeah.
So I was gutted.
Oh my goodness.
I know, really sad.
Yeah, so just to conclude, Joel, do you think money can buy you happiness?
Yes.
I would agree.
I think it can.
I actually think money, it can't buy the feeling of happiness, but it really can buy.
It doesn't mean rich people are happy.
It doesn't.
But yeah, it buys you less stress.
It buys you less headaches. That's what I texted Joel the other day saying, as soon as I can afford it, I'm going to get an ironing lady.
Yeah, because you don't want to iron.
Or man. Doesn't have to be a lady. Or child.
Yeah.
An ironing child.
Ironing child. That's called
the child.
slavery.
Oh, she just irons.
Yeah.
No, I'm going to get help with the ironing one day because I do not enjoy ironing. And there's things that should be ironed that I don't iron.
Yeah.
I don't identify with ironing.
You can there are companies that do that called like Laundra app or something where you can they come and pick up your clothes or whatever you want laundrying, and then they launder it and then
bring
they bring
it back. I didn't know if that was just a London thing because I saw a London influencer like sharing their laundry pickup, and they come to the door in the like laundry bags and pick it up, return it. I just thought, oh, that'll make its way around the UK soon, but at the moment it's like really hot in London.
Yeah.
I bet you it costs a killing.
Yeah, it probably does.
But you know what? I'll get there.
It's worth it. You will.
Have goals, have ambitions.
Have goals.
As if my goal and ambition is a laundrette.
I know, to go to a
No, that is hideous. I need proper goals. We'll discuss
the goals and we'll get back to you on them. In the meantime, let's have a top up.
Yeah, let's have a top up.
Guys, subscribe if you haven't already.
Subscribe.
We post videos every single week.
Every single week. Good chats.
Yeah.
Bit of America, bit of this, bit of that.
Yeah, we love it.
We love it.
You love it.
We love
hopefully.
it. See you guys in the next one.
See you soon. Bye.
Bye.